This weekend marks 1 year since deadly floods devastated Central Texas. At least 139 people were killed in the Hill Country, including at least 17 people across Travis, Williamson, and Burnett counties. Fast rising floodwaters swept away homes in a matter of minutes, leaving families stranded, homes destroyed, and communities forever changed. Now we're hearing from first responders who answered the call that weekend. KVUE's Adam Bennett shares their memories and how they're moving forward.
On July 4th, 2025, Austin Travis County EMS Captain Ross Copeland was staged in New Braunfels after being activated by a state task force when his water squad leader called around 5 a.m.
Hey guys, San Antonio lost both their vehicles. Get to Kerrville as quick as possible.
But en route to rescue, Copeland says silt from the water caused motor failure in his team's boat. A team member fell overboard, and then after rescuing him, their boat washed into a tree.
I still don't believe how we got this thing started. Got it started and drove out of this water.
Next, Copeland says several more challenges out of their control. Communication breakdowns.
It was almost like we were in a self-dispatch phase of rescue.
Non-actionable intelligence.
Meaning someone would call a friend and say, hey, I'm trapped in a tree, I need help. But we had no way of finding them because they didn't know themselves where they were.
And limited access to Kerrville from their staging point.
We were 1 second late over and over again for 24 hours.
Copeland says there were no rescues, only recoveries for his special operations unit over the next 14 days.
We held on to the fact that we're bringing closure to the families, and that was the #1 priority.
Back in Austin, early in the morning, July 5th. Austin Travis County EMS Commander Kim Griffith rushed to Sandy Creek in northwest Travis County after hearing the calls for water rescues.
It's one of those things you can't fully understand until you actually get to see it and experience it yourself.
She remembers blinding rain, rising low water crossings, and jumbled radio traffic.
Usually phones are the backup, but you would have to be inside to use it, so you had to jump in and out and hope the phone screen was working.
Griffith says she assessed medical needs of people pulled out of the water, shared safe routes in for the ambulances where victims could dry off, and then looked for a safer place for them to go next. She says she cold called a nearby HEB just 15 minutes before they opened.
Can I use your store? And the response was, yes, absolutely. Great, when can I be there? As soon as you need. I will see you in 15 minutes. And we just loaded everybody in ambulances and did a caravan.
Looking back 1 year later, Copeland credits his team's training beforehand, their debrief afterwards.
Hey, we could have done this better, we should have done this better. Next time we need to carry this equipment with us.
And both medics say resources made available for mental health.
If you're able to talk to people that were there, it can be really helpful for closure and just knowing what happened.
To help them move forward, ready to respond to the next call. Adam Bennett, KVUE News.